Welcome to Get the Point, the podcast where we guess a picture that has been pointalized in Photoshop to varying degrees. I'm your host, KJ, and with me is...
Tom.
Nick.
And I'm Chris.
Today's picture is a screenshot from a video game you've probably played, or know somebody who's played. We'll also be playing samples of the game music as we go. For those on the audio-only feed, my co-host will describe what they see in great detail so you can play along from home. But if you're a more visual person, head on over to our YouTube channel, Talking Studios, where you'll be able to see for yourself the pointalized picture. Everyone ready for the first reveal?
Oh,
We
yeah.
are.
Let's do it.
Aw, this looks sweet. This looks like the thing in the color palette of a child's bedroom.
Use
There's
your words.
blues, there's purples, there's little
Where are the
reds.
blues and purples,
So
Tom?
the
Where
blues
they?
are in the northwest quadrant, and they're kind of sprinkling over into
Get
more
your compass
purples
out.
in the northeast quadrant. But if we go south, we see much more reds, much more caliente,
Pinks.
right? And pinks and
Maybe a little
oranges,
orange, yeah.
and things like that. It's a little more exciting down south.
What about east,
know?
Tom? What about east?
Oh, if we go east, there's a lot of greenery. It's a dark forest. It's foreboding. It's a little frightening. It's not the area you want to go into. As a child, you sat on the edge between the blue, the red, and the green, and you looked at the green and you were fearful of what was in there. You were scared of what that would bring you, and you retreated back into the blue. And when you were a teenager, you went into the red for the excitement, for the energy of it. But as a man, as an adult, as a person coming into the world, you look back towards the green and you realize that it was only just a forest.
If this is Bubble Bobble, we got a problem.
Yeah, Tom's got a bubble his bobble.
Yeah, I do.
You guys want to hear the first sound clip?
Oh, I'll lock in. Yeah.
I'm still laughing. Sorry. Can we?
Hear that again?
Yeah, I have an idea. I think I have a
Yeah?
legitimate
What's your guess, Tom?
I'm gonna go with Zelda because I know that game.
Good guess. Incorrect. Any other guesses on the first reveal? You want to save them for number two?
I feel like this kind of looks side scroller. Like I know the last couple of weeks we've had like definitely forced perspective background with foreground. This looks like it might be. I just feel like it might be a side scroller. So I'm gonna say something like Ninja Gaiden because I knew it had some wacky colors like that.
Good guess. Incorrect.
I was gonna go similar to Double Dragon.
Ooh, another good guess. Incorrect. Moving on to our second reveal. Forest still there, Tom?
Yeah, it's the same stuff I was talking about before, but just as distinct,
Thanks.
right? Northwest is blue, southwest is red, east is kind of dark green and camo.
It almost looks like it might be a mountain now, right? That kind of dark green emanation
Yeah,
coming to an
It's
apex.
very purple in the top right, though. Very purple.
There's also a new player to the field. Is that pink little jobby up there in the northwest? As Tom
I
was
have a
describing
guess.
it coordinately.
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to hear the second soundbite?
Yeah,
Let's do it. Oof.
You have a guess, Nick?
That actually threw away my guess.
Oh.
I'll
Wow.
guess something.
That was way too upbeat
Very upbeat, right?
for what I was gonna guess.
I have
What's
a
your
guess.
Tom? Yeah, what do you have?
I'm gonna guess Contra because even though I don't know what that game is, people say that a lot.
Oh, come on. You don't know Contra?
I've never played Contra.
Oh my goodness!
I was never good at it. Everyone was good at it. I was not good at
Incorrect, Tom.
I was good at it when I had 30 lives.
it.
Any other guesses?
That's upbeat. That is much more upbeat.
I feel like I like it looks.
I'm gonna go with my original guess, but I don't think it's right anymore.
What do you got?
So I didn't play this game, but I know a lot of people played this game. Metroid.
Incorrect. That's a good guess, though, because that dark background.
That's why I was thinking, but that seemed much too upbeat.
I think I'm gonna pass because I don't. Nothing's really coming out to me here.
All right, moving on to our third reveal.
This is just the same thing, just keeps becoming more distinct.
It got clearer, but I mean, it's still very much light blue sky in the left, a ominous mountain-looking thing to the right. It could actually be a tree at this point.
I think it's an empty space. I think that's the space the person is going through.
What's a popular 90s video game?
Oh, wait, is this the system reveal?
This is it. Third reveal clue. This is an NES game, the original Nintendo Entertainment System. You guys want to hear the sound clip?
Sure.
Sure.
I think this might help.
I got it. Done. Got it.
Nick's got it. Anybody else have a guess before he...
I did
guess
not
I'll
play
have a
this game.
guess.
What's your guess, Tom?
The Little Mermaid, the game.
Yes, it's the Little Mermaid.
Chris?
And that's a
Yes,
green tail.
That's what the sound clip gave me.
That's it.
Wow, that was NES. That's actually
Wait, I was right?
Yes.
those are actually pretty good graphics for the NES. This must have been like later in its lifespan.
No
Yep.
idea I was right. I was basing that off the notes. I didn't know they made a Little Mermaid game.
It's
Well, I like
surprisingly
this
good.
version
Oh.
because you're using different senses.
Yeah,
You-
this version I get the point you mean. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, this version of this show. Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah,
Oh.
not the Little Mermaid. I don't just play all the Little Mermaid games.
I
I'll
didn't
go to
know-
bat for this game. It's pretty good.
Mhm.
I remember you actually it might have been you who had it. 91, so that would be later in the life cycle of
Mhm.
NES.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, some of these side-scrolling games of that kind of genre, like 90 to 94, were some of the best games they've made. So like there was this game, the Aladdin game came out,
Mhm.
which I think was maybe that might be Super
Yeah,
Nintendo.
Super NES.
I
Yeah.
remember the Super Star Wars games, all three of them were
Yep.
phenomenal. Of course, I love Star Wars, but it was still same idea. Take a movie franchise and make levels around it that are kind of tangential to the story.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
good.
You saying it's better than Friday the 13th on NES?
Oh my goodness. I have a special place in that heart for hating it so much.
It's amazing that it exists. Period. I'll save that
I
for
don't know
another
anything
one.
about it. Is it not a good game? Is that what you're saying?
You have to stop Jason from killing all the other kids.
And it has a very complex map system that takes a while to understand.
Yes, you'll get lost on which direction you're going
You're right.
quite often, and then
That-
he jumps out.
And Jason is wearing purple with a bright blue mask.
Oh,
Very authentic. But
So
the
it's a-
game is trying to stop him from killing all the kids as he's trying to kill you.
No
All
blood
right.
though. No blood.
Kid friendly.
Well, congrats to everybody this week for being able to identify this game. Audience, were you able to get it from those two notes before our co-host? Let us know on social media at Talking Studios or in the comments below on YouTube.
You can rate and review this show anywhere podcasts are available. For those viewing in YouTube land, if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the Talking Studios channel for all our exciting content, and follow us on Twitter at Talking Studios. Check out other shows by Talking Studios, including Talking Pictures Trivia, where we explore movies through trivia, Limited Lexicon, where we play through text-based adventure games, and Keep Making Movies, where we explore micro-budget films. Got a question for us? Call the Talking Studios hotline at 201-467-8679 and leave a message. It may be featured on a future episode. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to Get the Point wherever fine podcasts are found.
Wow, Talking Studios.